Success is not something you pursue, it is something you attract by the person you become. This simple yet profound truth holds the key to unlocking the power of attraction and achieving the kind of success most people only dream about. The natural instinct for many is to chase after success, to run harder, to work longer, to knock on more doors, and to constantly push for results. But success is not a game of pursuit. It is not a prize that can be seized through sheer force or relentless effort alone. Success is, in fact, a natural response, a reflection of your own personal development, character, and mindset. It comes to those who cultivate the right qualities within themselves, those who invest in becoming the kind of person that success is naturally drawn to. The process begins with the recognition that success is not something out there waiting to be discovered. It is something within that must be nurtured and developed. It is a law of nature that like attracts like. The qualities you embody, the thoughts you think, the standards you set for yourself, these are the silent invitations you send out to the world. Success, wealth, fulfillment, and opportunity do not respond to need or even desire alone. They respond to preparation, to readiness, to the invisible signals you emit through your daily habits, your attitudes, and your internal sense of worth. The goal is not to chase after opportunities like a hunter in pursuit of prey. The goal is to become so valuable, so capable, so attractive in your qualities that opportunities find their way to you. Attraction begins with personal development. The greater your self-discipline, the clearer your vision, the sharper your skills, the more irresistible you become to success. Those who commit themselves to constant growth, intellectually, emotionally, financially, and spiritually, inevitably attract better opportunities, higher quality people, and richer experiences. Success gravitates to those who have done the inner work to deserve it. The person who exudes confidence, who speaks with clarity, who treats others with respect, and who brings value to every interaction is someone success cannot resist. It is important to remember that attracting success is not about putting on a show or pretending to be someone you are not. Attraction is rooted in authenticity. It comes from aligning your values, your actions, and your aspirations so fully that you become a magnet for the right outcome. When you radiate integrity, ambition, kindness, and self-respect, the world mirrors those same qualities back to you. Rather than fixating on external rewards, the wiser path is to ask, who must I become to attract the success I desire? What qualities do I need to develop? What habits must I adopt? What mindset must I embrace? When you shift your focus from chasing to becoming, the energy changes. Success becomes not a distant goal, but a natural consequence. It flows to you because you have become its rightful recipient. The person you become is always more important than the goal you pursue, because the goal will change, but the person you become determines what you are capable of attracting now and in the future. Everything you will ever achieve, every experience you will ever live, and every opportunity you will ever attract begins first as a thought. The mind is the starting point of all creation, shaping the reality you see and the results you experience. Every success, every failure, every moment of progress, and every setback is influenced by the thoughts you allow to dominate your mind. The human mind is a powerful magnet, constantly broadcasting signals that the world responds to. What you think about, you bring about. This is not philosophy or wishful thinking. It is a fundamental principle that governs success, fulfillment, and achievement. What makes this principle so powerful is the fact that your thoughts are fully within your control. Each day, you have the choice to focus your mind on possibilities, solutions, and abundance, or to dwell on problems, excuses, and limitations. Your dominant thoughts act like a magnet, pulling in experiences that match their tone and vibration. When you consistently think in terms of what's possible, of what could go right, and of the opportunities available to you, you begin to attract the people, ideas, and resources that align with those thoughts. Conversely, when you allow doubt, fear, or scarcity to take hold, you send out a signal that invites more struggle, more obstacles, and more frustration into your life. The mind is constantly processing, constantly creating. The question is, are you creating by design or by default? Most people allow the world around them to dictate their thoughts. They absorb fear from the news, frustration from their environment, and doubt from those around them. But to attract success, you must guard your mind like a precious treasure. You cannot allow just any thought to take root. You must become intentional, purposeful, and disciplined about what you think, because every thought is a seed, and the seeds you plant today will become the reality you live tomorrow. The world will always offer distractions, negative influences, and reasons to lower your expectations. But those who attract success are those who take full responsibility for the quality of their thoughts. They understand that every result in life starts in the mind, and they become relentless about planting the right seeds. They practice visualizing their goals with clarity. They train themselves to focus on solutions instead of problems. They remind themselves daily that abundance is possible, that opportunities are everywhere, and that they are fully capable of becoming the kind of person who attracts extraordinary outcomes. There is no such thing as a neutral thought. Every thought either moves you closer to success or pulls you further away. The power lies in your ability to choose. With every thought, you are designing your future. When you train your mind to focus on what you want, on who you want to become, and on the life you want to live, you begin to shape your reality in ways that are both subtle and profound. Success does not happen by accident, it happens by intention. And that intention begins with thought. Visualization with action creates attraction. The process of attracting success into your life begins with your ability to see it clearly before it arrives. The mind works best when it has a clear picture to follow, a destination to aim for, and a vision to work toward. When you visualize the success you want, you activate your mind's creative powers. You begin to notice opportunities that align with your vision. You begin to attract the right people, ideas, and resources because your mind is now alert to them. But visualization alone is never enough. It is a powerful starting point, but it must always be combined with consistent, purposeful action. It is tempting to believe that success can be attracted simply through the power of positive thinking or clear mental imagery. But without action, a vision remains nothing more than a pleasant daydream. The real magic happens when you allow your vision to shape your behavior, your habits, and your daily decisions. Every action you take should reflect the future you are working to create. When your vision and your actions align, you begin to attract success at a much faster rate because you are no longer sending mixed signals. Your mind, your energy, and your efforts are all pointed in the same direction. Those who consistently attract success understand that visualization is not an escape from reality, it is a tool to shape reality. They do not merely wish for things to happen, they create a clear image of their desired future, and then they work relentlessly to bring that vision to life. Every step they take, every conversation they have, and every decision they make is guided by the picture they hold in their mind. Their actions are intentional and their behavior reflects the person they are becoming. This alignment between thought and action creates a powerful force of attraction. When you see your success clearly and act accordingly, you begin to develop the habits, skills, and mindset necessary to handle that success once it arrives. This is why action is so important. It prepares you to receive what you are asking for. Many people visualize wealth, but never develop the financial discipline required to manage it. They visualize leadership, but never cultivate the communication skills necessary to lead effectively. True attraction requires preparation. You must not only see the life you want, but also become ready for it through action. Every small step taken in the direction of your vision sends a message to yourself, to others, and to the world around you. It declares that you are serious, that you are committed, and that you are willing to do what it takes. This combination of clarity and action creates momentum. That momentum attracts people who want to work with you, opportunities that align with your goals, and resources that support your journey. Success is not attracted to those who only wish or hope. It is attracted to those who are clear about what they want and who back up that clarity with action. Visualization gives your mind direction, but action gives your vision life. When the two work together, attraction becomes inevitable. Surround yourself with success-oriented people because the environment you choose will shape the person you become. No one succeeds alone, and the company you keep has a far greater influence on your thoughts, actions, and future than most people realize. Human beings are social creatures, constantly absorbing the attitudes, beliefs, and energy of those around them. Whether you realize it or not, the standards you set for yourself, the level of ambition you aim for, and the way you view what's possible are all influenced by the people closest to you. If you surround yourself with people who think small, complain often, and expect little from life, that mindset will begin to seep into your own thinking. Over time, you start adjusting your expectations to match your environment. On the other hand, when you choose to spend time with success-oriented people, individuals who dream big, take action, overcome obstacles, and pursue personal growth, you begin to adopt their habits and mindset. Their energy lifts you higher, their conversations spark new ideas, their example reminds you that more is possible, and their belief in their own potential reinforces your belief in yours. Success-oriented people tend to see opportunities where others see obstacles. They view challenges as stepping stones rather than roadblocks. Being around this type of thinking gradually rewires your own approach to life. One of the most powerful ways to accelerate your progress is to seek out people who are already living at the level you aspire to reach. These individuals think differently. They have habits that align with success, and they approach problems with solutions in mind. They manage their time intentionally, invest in their personal development, and set high standards for themselves. Being around them naturally encourages you to raise your own standard. Their success becomes proof that success is possible. Their results become evidence that you too can achieve more if you are willing to think and act at a higher level. It's not just about learning from successful people, it's about absorbing their mindset, their discipline, and their way of approaching life. The conversations you have, the topics you discuss, and the ideas you entertain all shift when you are surrounded by people who are committed to growth and excellence. Success leaves clues, and those clues are often found in the daily habits, values, and attitudes of those who consistently achieve great things. This is why choosing your environment is not a casual decision, it is a critical one. You cannot afford to leave it to chance. If you want to attract success, you must intentionally build an environment that nurtures it. That means seeking out mentors, joining communities where growth is encouraged, and building relationships with people who inspire you to aim higher. When you immerse yourself in a culture of success, you naturally begin to attract more of it into your own life. The right environment will challenge you to grow, support you when you stumble, and celebrate your wins. Success is contagious when you're surrounded by the right people. Gratitude attracts more to be grateful for, because the attitude you bring to life shapes the experiences life brings to you. Gratitude is far more than a polite gesture or a moment of appreciation. It is a powerful force of attraction. When you consciously choose to focus on what you already have, on what is working, and on the blessings already present in your life, you shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. That shift in perspective changes not only how you feel, but also how you show up in the world, and the energy you put out begins to draw in even more of what you desire. Gratitude does not require perfect circumstances. It is easy to be thankful when everything is going well, but the real power of gratitude comes when you learn to appreciate what you have even in the midst of challenges. When you practice gratitude in difficult times, you train your mind to focus on possibilities rather than problems. You develop the ability to see opportunities even in setbacks. This is not blind optimism. It is a way of consciously directing your focus towards solutions, growth, and progress. The more you focus on what you already have, the more you begin to notice new opportunities, new ideas, and new connections that align with that sense of abundance. Gratitude also transforms the way you interact with others. People are naturally drawn to those who appreciate them, who recognize their efforts, and who express genuine gratitude for their contribution. Whether in personal relationships, business partnerships, or casual encounters, gratitude creates a magnetic quality that attracts positive people into your life. Those who feel valued and appreciated are more likely to support your goals, offer help, and open doors to new opportunities. Gratitude is a social glue that strengthens relationships, fosters trust, and builds goodwill, all of which contribute to long-term success. On a personal level, gratitude also strengthens resilience. When you are in the habit of counting your blessings, you become more emotionally grounded. Instead of dwelling on what is missing or what went wrong, you anchor yourself in what is present and what is possible. This mental habit gives you the strength to persevere, the patience to keep learning, and the confidence to believe that better days are ahead. Gratitude shifts your internal dialogue from why me to what can I learn from this. That shift alone changes your energy, your outlook, and the quality of experiences you attract. Gratitude also has a compounding effect. When you consistently appreciate the good in your life, you train your mind to look for more good. You become more aware of opportunities, more receptive to help, and more confident in your ability to handle challenges. This positive momentum attracts even greater abundance into your life because success tends to flow toward those who are already grateful for what they have. Gratitude creates a feedback loop. The more you express appreciation for your current blessings, the more blessings seem to appear. By making gratitude a daily practice, you become a magnet for success, fulfillment, and growth. The energy you radiate when you are truly grateful has a way of attracting more to be grateful for. Clarity is power. Define exactly what you want, because life tends to respond to those who know where they are going. Success rarely happens by accident, and those who achieve it with consistency have one thing in common: they are clear about what they want. Clarity acts like a beacon, guiding your thoughts, your decisions, and your actions in a specific direction. When you are vague about your goals, you end up drifting. You respond to circumstances instead of creating them. Without clear targets, your energy gets scattered and your potential is wasted. Defining exactly what you want brings everything into focus, allowing you to align your actions, mindset, and habits with a clear and compelling destination. Clarity simplifies decision-making. When you are crystal clear about what you want, choices become easier. You can instantly measure whether an opportunity, a relationship, or an action supports your vision or pulls you off course. Without clarity, even good opportunities can become distractions, and you may find yourself busy but not productive. Knowing exactly what you want gives you a filter through which you process life, ensuring that your time and energy are invested where they matter most. Every successful life is built upon the foundation of clear goals and well-defined values. Success does not respond to wishes or vague desires. It responds to clear, specific intentions. Clarity also enhances your focus and persistence. When you know exactly what you want, you become less vulnerable to discouragement and self-doubt. Obstacles become temporary setbacks rather than reasons to quit, because the clarity of your goal gives you something worth fighting for. When your vision is clear, you can see past the obstacles and stay focused on the destination. Vague goals, on the other hand, have no power to inspire action. They are too easy to abandon at the first sign of resistance, because there is no emotional connection to something clearly defined. Clarity influences not only how you think, but also how others perceive you. When you are clear about your goals, you communicate with confidence and purpose. People are naturally drawn to those who know what they want and where they are going. They are more likely to support, mentor, and partner with someone who has a clear sense of direction. Clarity breeds confidence, and confidence is attractive. Whether you are leading a team, building a business, or pursuing a personal dream, the clearer you are, the easier it is to inspire and enroll others in your vision. Defining exactly what you want also activates the creative power of your mind. The human mind is a goal-seeking mechanism. Once it knows what to aim for, it begins to notice opportunities, resources, and ideas that align with the goal. This heightened awareness is not coincidence. It is the mind's natural response to clarity. When you combine a clear vision with focused action, you trigger the process of attraction. Life begins to align with your intentions, and you find yourself moving toward your goals with a sense of momentum and purpose. The clearer your vision, the stronger your power to attract and create it. Faith and belief unlock the door to possibility, because the limits you place on your life exist first in your own mind. Every achievement, every breakthrough, and every extraordinary result begins with someone believing that it was possible. Before success can take shape in the outer world, it must first be accepted as possible in the inner world. What you believe about yourself, your capabilities, and the opportunities available to you sets the boundaries for what you will even attempt. If you do not believe something is possible for you, you will not take the steps necessary to pursue it. Belief acts as a gatekeeper, opening the door to opportunities or slamming it shut before you ever begin. Faith is more than hope, and belief is more than positive thinking. Faith is a deep conviction, a certainty that even if the path is not yet clear, the destination exists. It is the inner knowing that you are capable of growth, capable of learning, and capable of handling whatever challenges arise along the way. This kind of belief gives you the courage to take action before the outcome is guaranteed. It allows you to start when others hesitate, to persist when others quit, and to see possibilities where others see only obstacles. The belief that success is possible for you, not just for others, but for you, is the foundation of every meaningful achievement. Belief shapes behavior. When you truly believe something is possible, your actions follow that belief. You invest more time, more energy, and more creativity into your goals when you believe they can be achieved. You approach challenges differently when you believe they can be overcome. The person who believes in their own potential is more willing to learn, to experiment, to ask for help, and to take risks. They are not held back by fear of failure because their belief in the possibility of success outweighs their fear of temporary setbacks. Belief also influences the way others respond to you. People can sense belief. Confidence is magnetic, and when you believe in yourself and your vision, you naturally attract people who want to support you. Whether it's potential partners, mentors, or customers, people are drawn to those who believe deeply in what they are doing. Your belief gives others permission to believe as well. It is often the strength of your belief, even more than your talent or resources, that convinces others to invest in your vision. Faith and belief also create resilience. When you believe your goals are possible, you are less likely to be discouraged by temporary failures. Instead of interpreting setbacks as proof that your goal is out of reach, you see them as part of the process, valuable lessons that bring you closer to success. Without belief, every challenge feels like a stop sign. With belief, every challenge feels like a test you are destined to pass. Faith and belief are the invisible forces that allow you to keep going when results are not yet visible. They turn obstacles into stepping stones and transform what once seemed impossible into something inevitable. When you believe in your own potential and in the abundant possibilities life has to offer, you become a magnet for the very success you seek. Take consistent action to turn attraction into reality, because the process of attracting success is not passive. It requires steady movement in the direction of your goals. Success is never just a result of wishing, hoping, or visualizing. While those things play a role in setting your direction and aligning your mindset, they must be followed by tangible, consistent action. Action is the bridge between the life you want and the life you have. Without it, the law of attraction remains incomplete. It's not enough to want success or even to believe you deserve it. You have to prove your belief through action, through the daily choices, habits, and efforts that move you forward. Consistent action sends a powerful message to yourself and to the world that you are serious about your goals. It creates momentum, and momentum attracts new opportunities. Each step you take opens doors you could not see from where you started. What often holds people back is the mistaken belief that they need to know every step in advance. But success rarely works that way. Most breakthroughs come from the actions you take when you don't have all the answers. Clarity comes from movement. You learn as you go. You discover new paths, meet new people, and develop new skills only when you are actively engaged in the process. Consistent action also builds confidence. Every small step forward reinforces your belief in yourself. Confidence is not something you are born with. It is something you build through action. When you prove to yourself that you can set a goal and take steps toward it, you begin to trust yourself. That self-trust becomes a powerful force of attraction because confident people naturally draw in opportunities and relationships that align with their sense of certainty. Consistent action creates visible progress, and progress strengthens belief. The stronger your belief, the more action you take. So this creates a success cycle that becomes almost unstoppable over time. Action also creates feedback. Without action, all you have are theories and ideas. But when you take action, even imperfect action, you gather real-world data. You learn what works, what doesn't, and what adjustments need to be made. This feedback is invaluable because it allows you to fine-tune your approach. Every successful person has a long history of adjustments, course corrections, and lessons learned through action. Success is not a straight line. It's a process of trying, learning, adapting, and persisting, and that process only begins when you take the first step and keep moving forward. Taking consistent action also separates you from the vast majority of people who talk about what they want but never do anything about it. Action is rare, and that is why it is so powerful. It sets you apart, signals your commitment, and turns potential into reality. When you combine clarity of vision, belief in possibility, and the discipline of consistent action, you activate the full power of attraction. Life responds to those who move. Every step forward sends a ripple into the world, and those ripples come back to you in the form of opportunities, resources, and success. Action transforms desire into reality.